Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Mav, where we do hunting, fishing, camping, everything outdoors. Today, my friend Adam and I are going up north to the old college town. We're going to Duluth, Minnesota. We're going to go fishing for some steelhead. But first I gotta say goodbye to my one and only pet. Flip, come here. I'm leaving, bud. Oh, alright. Yeah, sorry, he's a little camera shy. We're doing something I haven't done before today. We're sleeping doubles out of the back of the truck. I don't know if we're gonna have to like share the cot. We're both gonna sleep in the back seat. I don't know.
I'd rather sleep outside than sleep in the cot.
We're not sleeping in the cot together. I'm probably gonna sleep in the back seat, and Adam's gonna sleep on the cot since he's just a little more taller than me. But we're gonna hop in the truck and hopefully get to our destination before it gets too dark. But you know, I say that every single time. Does it ever happen? Absolutely not. But that's part of the adventure. So start the truck and let's get up north. Alright guys, we've made it to our campsite. So again, I find myself in a place where there's no service. I'm right next to the river, and tonight we're gonna be sleeping under the truck. So I've never slept two out of the truck. The plan is for me to sleep on the back seat. Obviously we have a bunch of gear, so it's gonna be a little hairy, but I think we'll be able to make it work. I think Adam and I are gonna try to find some wood around here, get a little bonfire going, and rig up for tomorrow. After 3.5, 4 hours of driving, we finally made it down to, or I should say up to our destination. All right, let's get a fire going. Fire.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, we did it. You. Here you are, sir.
Oh, thank you, good sir.
Just happened to stumble across some chairs in the wilderness. Well, that's our sad little campfire for tonight. The wood here is pretty wet. It was raining hard here for the last 3 days. It was kind of a process to get that going. It took me like 15 minutes with a lighter. But we ended up finding like a old dead pine tree, so you know that those just ignite even if they're wet or not. So we had to keep feeding the fire, I had to keep blowing on it, and looks like I'm gonna have to give it some more oxygen right now. It's kind of dying out. But we're gonna sit down, have a sock soda, and wake up early in the morning and go get some rainbow trout. Real excited. Home sweet home. Alright, so here's Adam's place for the night. My usual bed. And then my unusual bed for the night.
Give her a look.
There's my bed. Looks quite comfy. Wow, that is really bright. Okay, so we're in the car and we're gonna go to bed. Adam's absolutely loving the truck camping life. I'm situated in the back, just locked the truck, and we're about ready to go to bed, so I guess this is good night. Good morning. No. Oh, it's horrible. Ow.
Don't film this.
Why?
I'm doing it wrong.
Oh. The pan was a lot hotter than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright guys, well, woke up, made some breakfast, ate the breakfast, cleaned some dishes, and now we're all geared up and ready to go fishing. It's about 10 o'clock. Getting out there a little late today, but we had a lot of stuff to do this morning, so we have high hopes to catch some big steelhead. Adam's excited. He's been kind of trying to get me to go out for like the last hour. I decided to take my first poop in the woods, which was amazing. And yeah, so the river's right down here. We have like a two-minute walk, and we'll be casting for some steelhead. So I'm gonna shut the truck up. I'm gonna shut up, and I'm gonna start walking. We're gonna hopefully catch some fish. What do you think's gonna happen today, bud?
Hopefully we catch some fish.
You think we might?
I think we might. We might lose some fish. Oh, fuck.
Looks fine. Alright. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.
I really hope it's not like super blown.
Alright guys, we found our first spot. The river's pretty blown out right now. There's been a lot of runoff from the rain and a lot of snow melting up here. So it's rolling pretty good right now. I fished this spot before and it's definitely way higher than last time I was here. I'll show you guys quick what we're using for lures. Alright, so in Wisconsin you're actually allowed 2 hooks per person, so we have 2 different lures tied on each one of our rigs. We have a strike indicator about, I'd say like 7 feet up. Adam right now is running a stonefly with a bead underneath it. Right now I'm running a pink worm and an egg on the bottom. Both are great options. We'll see which one catches more fish, but hopefully we can get a few in this rushing water. I'm not super confident yet, but let's get a line in. Let's do some casting, and then I'll get a better feel for what the heck's going on here. Oh my God. Three casts, already got a retie. Good start to the day. Haha! Alright dudes, just got all retied. Took about 15 minutes to get everything all situated. I now have my backpack with me and the camera, so it should be far less time to retie in the future. That was my mistake of leaving my bag with Adam. Didn't really think I was going to be hiking that far upstream, but this water is moving really fast in a lot of parts of the river right now. and it's hard to find fishable holes. It's just hard to find fishable holes. Everything that I usually fish or that I stand on is underwater. The holes that I usually fish are moving much faster than normal, so I'm forced to kind of find really the super slow water spots that, like spots that would normally be super slow water right now are the fishable waters. So I think I got about 3/4 mile hike to the next hole. So we'll see you guys there. And hopefully we'll see some steelhead there as well.